You want to start?
Hey, I'm Rob.
I'm Essence, and since we had our first baby, we've been noticing a lot of cultural differences. So we wrote down stereotypes. I wrote down Mexican stereotypes.
I wrote down some black stereotypes.
We have not read them yet, so we're gonna read them and we're gonna discuss them. We're gonna say if we agree or not. Okay, so I'll go first. So the first Mexican stereotype is that y'all travel in packs.
Very true. It's true. You could fit 10 Mexicans in a single truck. I don't know how. Put some in the bed. Go to a party.
I didn't believe it at first, but then y'all.
Until you showed up to
Yeah.
a Mexican party.
I was saying like whenever like I'm going to your family events and then everybody will be there.
There's like 50 people, but only 4 vehicles.
Everybody getting out, like going in, y'all carpooling. That's how I learned what carpool was. Y'all had a lot of things going on.
Mexicans are for the environment.
So you agree with that one?
I agree, 100%.
Alright.
Black people have attitude problems.
I disagree.
It's true. It's very true.
Why?
Because y'all do.
That's not the reason. You need, if you're gonna say it, you gotta have like an actual explanation.
Well, I mean, y'all just, they get mad at everything. Not everything. They're very sensitive.
They.
Already, the first one, she's talking about, what do you mean, you people? And we're only on the first one.
Because they.
See?
At least I had like a respect to speak to you. I said you. I think that's a stereotype that's just kind of thrown at us because of a few people. I think if we have attitude issues, then it's like super drastic.
It's not a few, it's a majority.
That's the majority. I say like split in half.
It's about 60-40.
I can give it 60-40. I still think that's a little exaggerated, but that's doable.
And then
I feel like we have attitude issues. I feel like we just don't tolerate shenanigans as much. This one kind of offensive, so don't take it personally, because I don't mean you personally. But it's a stereotype that y'all are a little bit less clean than others.
we're a dirty people. We're pretty dirty. And it's not that we don't shower, because we do. I shower twice a day. It's that most of our...
Bigger defenders. Oh, we're sharing like him. Okay. So you agree with that one?
I agree with that one. Most of our jobs are like more on the dirty side. I used to work construction. My mom works in the kitchen. She owns a restaurant. And I mean, you're gonna get dirty. And you're just gonna walk around and be like that. And even when I work...
that's where it changed. So everybody else that do work messy jobs, we change when we leave. So, for example, when you do your lawn work and you come home covered in grass from the knees down, I would change my pants, but instead you will go out like that.
We're not dirty because we don't clean ourselves. We're dirty because that's just most of Mexicans' professions. We get dirty, and it's just, I've experienced it, I've seen it with my family members. It just happens. Oh, don't get offended at this next one. You might get offended all.
What was my attitude issue?
Attitude issue. You're in the 60%. Black people are fixated on appearance.
Ooh, that's true.
Y'all like to have all the top brands, clean shoes, no crease marks on your sneakers.
That's true.
Waves, wave check.
Smooth as lace fronts, the most laid lace fronts.
And there's
The
nothing wrong
nicest
with
bundles.
that. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I like to dress up nice. You've seen something nice. But I'm not ashamed if I'm caught dirty. Maybe that's just something with my culture. If y'all get caught slacking, it's a big ordeal, bigger than it should be.
I don't know if it's bigger than it should be.
Not here, but like other places.
Well, yeah, because in Detroit I would be caught dead. They have to stop
Right.
in Houston.
You grew up with.
Well, yeah, okay, well, it just depends. I guess because like Houston is so diverse. So, you know, a lot of like Mexicans and like you said, y'all walk around like y'all wear clothes on, ergo y'all not worried about trying to impress anybody. And then you have like white people who walk around in things like pajamas and, you know, Crocs. Ergo, they're not trying to impress anybody, so.
It's about Mexicans and blacks and she's attacking white people.
I'm not even, chill. I'm just saying that in Houston, you know, there's not a lot going on. So when I walk outside in like leggings and some Ugg boots and 90-degree weather, I'm not being judged.
You're being judged.
Okay, fine, I'm being judged. I'm being judged for the boots, but you can't wear knockoffs. You know, unless it's a really good knockoff.
I like those knockoff Vans from Walmart. They don't sell them anymore, but I used to, those $10 ones.
You got something like that.
They were amazing.
And then, see, that's where my Ugg boot obsession came from. Then when I got down here, it like gradually just declines. Like,
where do you get your boots from now?
TJ Maxx, or like, like Ross. We went down to Detroit to visit my family, and I was hanging out with all my sisters, and they all had on Ugg boots, and here I was, and like, so like super like cheap boots. I feel so out of place. I was like, oh my god. I feel like that's probably true. We definitely care about our appearance a lot more than others. We just like to look nice, but I don't see anything wrong with that. Unless you ain't paying your bills, living on the system. Mexicans drink a lot.
I'm blessed right now.
So you agree?
I agree. We drink a lot. Doesn't matter the age. There's underage drinking. Shouldn't be, but there is. Older people, my grandma drinks. Not as much as she used to. We drink a lot. We have a lot of parties. We love to drink. You go to a children's party, there's no children's music and children's activities. There's a bounce house for the kids and about 20 cases of beer for the adults.
That is true, because they tried to convince me to have beer at my daughter's first birthday.
And we had beer at our daughter's first birthday.
We did on that one.
We won that round.
They did. But it was limited. It wasn't 20 cases like they usually have.
Black, this is a good one.
It's gonna be something that's gonna piss me off.
Black people don't like to tip.
Okay, that's false.
To a point.
I'll leave a $5 tip.
Whether it's a $10 meal or a $200 meal, she thinks $5 is enough.
That's like my, you know how like you have a base amount? That's $5 is my base amount. He can witness if it's like a really good like waiter or waitress, I leave some bomb ass tips. Like there's one guy at Olive Garden was awesome. I left him a $4 tip and that bill was only like $30. But I feel like you should have a base amount. Because if you just go in there tipping everybody 20%, then they don't care about their service.
Not the bad ones. You don't tip the bad ones.
Well, see, I tip the bad ones $5 too. That's like a base. If you like mediocre or like crappy.
Why not tip the bad ones less and the good ones a little bit more?
But the one I left the $4 tip for, he was awesome.
He's great. He was pretty good. He's pretty good.
That's it. So I disagree with that.
Okay.
Actually, I read this status that this girl made on Facebook, and she said that black people like the worst tippers, and she was black, so maybe we are bad tippers.
Bad tippers. Terrible tippers.
I'll speak for myself. So stereotype. Not even really a stereotype. Is that y'all have big heads.
Let me see the camera.
Oh my god.
It's proportion.
It's big.
Proportion.
Proportionately big.
Okay.
And I'm the one with the attitude problem. Okay.
I'm a hater. I don't have an attitude. So I'm a hater. I just don't do my Mexican people dirty like this. We're not big-headed. Hard-headed. We don't have ginormous craniums though.
Y'all have big heads. Like I've seen some that's like mixed. They have like normal size heads. But for the most part, y'all got like the same kind of like, it's not like bad because it is proportionate to your body, so it's normal, but y'all do got some big heads.
I have a big head. I don't know if most Mexicans have big heads. So
Our daughter have a big head.
She has a big head, but that's because my genetics. I don't know if all Mexicans have big heads. I have a big head.
So, but you have to agree or disagree.
I do not agree. Give me it.
I agree.
Okay, black people are loud. Dear God.
That's true.
When,
I'm not loud.
When she was hanging out with her sisters, I wish I would have brought my ear protection from my truck. Jesus. She talks on the, just talking on the phone with her sister. I can hear her all the way on the other side of the apartment.
I think it depends on who you're around. For me.
Black people are loud around other black people.
That's true. I give you that one. If I'm around other, if I'm like with your friends, I'm like in a scary way, quiet. Whereas if I hang out with my people, I'm a little bit louder. Y'all have kept our people down enough.
Who's y'all? I'm Mexican. The white people kept y'all in chains. We were trying to help the brother out.
Help a brother.
Yeah.
You get a little color on your skin, because that brother. Alright, and that was the last one.
That's pretty much it. We think of anything more, we'll talk about it, discuss it.
Discuss it.